Hello my lovely Libras, I hope whenever you're watching this you're having a great day today. My name is Rachel and welcome to your weekly tarot card reading. This is for all Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising, so please take the energy that resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then just leave it where it is. This week's reading is going to be a love reading for you Libra. We are going to do a general overview of what's going on with your love life this week. So let's pull a message from the Rebecca Campbell Work Your Light Oracle cards and then we'll get into tarot. So Angel Spirit guys, what does our lovely Libras need to know about their love life this week? What do our lovely Libras need to know about their love life this week? Show me what... Oh, okay, thank you. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts and past lives. Okay, yeah, and then we've got birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Libra, I'm a Libra too, so I'm with you on this one. I'm a Libra Sun. Okay, so unbound. So unbound, for me, the energy I'm receiving here is that you have had... your relationships have been not great and mostly toxic. You've been going for the wrong type of person, thinking that that's who you should be going for, thinking that that's all that you can get, and you're feeling very much like every time you get in a relationship you're not interested at the beginning, and then the more you get to know them you fall head over heels and then they just do you wrong. And I feel that the energy I'm getting from this is that's about to change. You're about to realise how worthy you are, and you're starting to release older patterns. You're starting to say, I don't deserve this, I'm not accepting this in my life anymore, and I will no longer... I will always trust my instinct and my gut feeling. So it says releasing soul patterns, contracts and past life. I feel that this has been a generational thing. Like maybe your mum, your dad, your grandparents, great-grandparents, they've all had the same kind of story, and therefore you've just kind of gone along with it. You've just done what you see as the norm, where really you're just like, no, I'm breaking the pattern. I am breaking the cycle of this. We are worth more, and it's a different day and age now that we don't have to accept certain things in our life that they used to have many years ago. You're releasing those patterns, you're breaking those contracts, you're getting yourself out of it so that you no longer have to have any more toxic relationships. And then you've got birthing a new age. So not only are you becoming unbound from all the toxic relationships you've had, you're starting to birth the new age. So you're birthing new creations and dreaming a new world into being, because you're realizing, Libra, how worthy you actually are and how deserving you actually are, that you are no longer willing to accept it. So you are birthing a whole new you into your reality right now. This is amazing, amazing news. Okay, right, so let's get into tarot. We're going to do a horseshoe spread. Okay, so we've got the Temperance, the Page of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, and then we've got the Emperor as well. Oh, interesting. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. I'm in that room. The Chariot, and the final card is the Five of Pentacles. Okay. And on the bottom, you had the Ace of Swords, new beginnings. New beginnings are coming for you, Libra. Okay, so in the recent past, you have had Temperance. You got the Temperance card. I feel in the recent past, you've had to balance yourself for other people. You've not had to realign yourself or balance yourself for you and the things that you want, but like when you've got into relationships with other people, you've had to fall in line with them. So you've had to adjust and balance yourself for their needs, their wants, and to make them happy, but no one's kind of done that excuse me, No one's done that for you. And you've always kind of had the patience for it. You've given everybody a chance. And that's how you've always been in your recent past. But that's kind of got you in a bit of trouble with certain people. And that's why you've had toxic relationships, because you haven't been kind of confident enough to stand your ground, to stand up for yourself. Because we're Libras, we're very much a giving, nurturing kind of person, and therefore we very easily and very automatically kind of just do what everybody else kind of wants. But because of that, that's why you've had a few toxic or many toxic relationships in your lifetime. So, and this isn't just in your lifetime, this is like your generational or even past lives, if you believe in past lives. I know not everybody does. So in the present moment, you've got the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is you finding new ways of communicating. I feel like you're standing up for yourself a little bit. You've come to this point many times before, but you've never kind of followed through with it. And then you've always kind of backed down to someone or something all the time because you aim to please. You're a people pleaser. But I feel now it's like you've had this new idea, you've had this new thing, like you're deciding to take ownership of your life. But what you're doing now is you're not telling anybody. You're keeping it a secret and you're just going to do it. You're not going to tell anyone about what you're deciding to do or what direction you're going in, or the fact that you are going to focus more on you and really take care of yourself. You're keeping this from people right now because you just don't see the point in telling them, because they put you down. And I feel that you are starting to come into your own here. Maybe you're starting to look back on your childhood as well, and starting to do the fun things that you used to do when you were a kid, and you're just starting to enjoy life a bit more. But you're keeping it to yourself. You're not telling anybody just yet. You just want to go and enjoy life because you start finally seeing how worthy you are. So the hidden influence here is the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is a very independent woman, feminine energy. Whether you're male or female, we all have masculine and feminine energy, so it doesn't really matter on gender. But the Nine of Pentacles here is saying that you are fiercely independent. You can do anything you want by yourself. You don't need anyone to hold your hand. However, you don't believe that because I feel for some of you, you've been very controlled, and you've had maybe even a few narcissistic relationships where you feel that you have to depend on people. You haven't realized until now how fiercely independent you are in all areas, especially financially. I mean, you can go and get a job, a very high paid job. You could start your own business. Whatever it is that you want to do, you can do, but you've always been told that you can't do it. And you are starting to come into your own here. You are very fiercely independent, Libra, but it's time to get rid of all these toxic relationships that you've had so that you can really stand in your power. So the obstacle is the Emperor. So the Emperor is a very authoritative figure, a very much a father figure. So it might be the fact that there is a father issue here, that maybe they want to control your life and they want you to do things the way they think is best for you. Even if you are a grown-ass person, they still think they know what is best for you. But rather than let you just figure it out on your own, they're trying to control it for some of you. For others of you, your relationships that you get in, you always seem to go for the same kind of person, an emperor, a very authoritative, very firm but fair, shows no emotion, feels that they can control you, feels that they can they own you. So this is the obstacle. It's about every time that you meet someone of this kind of energy, you walk away from it. Maybe for you, Libra, the person that you need is a little bit softer, kinder, compassionate, loyal, all those things. The Emperor is a very loyal card, but a very dominating card as well. And I feel that is what your obstacle is. You keep going for the same kind of person, and it ends up in a very toxic relationship. I think it's time for you to choose a different direction, choose a different path to go down, and try somebody completely different to what you usually go for, because that might be the one person that would bring everything together for you. Okay. So people's perspective of you is the Eight of Pentacles. People see you as someone who doesn't give in, that you work really hard on everything that you do. You give it everything. When you decide to do something or even go into a relationship, you go into it with full 100% power. Your heart is theirs. You give them everything, but you are a hard working and you master the skills that you want. So if you've had a relationship that they're interested in, you will show an interest and you'll master the skills so that you can do something with them. Also, this could mean that you are a very hard worker, and with the Page of Swords there and this as well, I feel that the two of them together means that you can be extremely successful and very fiercely independent, but you're controlled by the feelings that you have and the toxic relationships that you seem to keep getting into. I feel that when you're on your own, you thrive, and when you get into a relationship, because you're not picking particularly great people, and don't put yourself down, I've done exactly the same. I feel that you kind of let that slip a little bit. You don't take so much care of yourself because you give everything to this person. So the best path to take right now is the Chariot card. It's about the Chariot. The best path for you to take is to start moving forward from all these toxic relationships that you've keep seeming to go into. And it's about looking for something new and start taking leadership of your life this time and say, do you know what? I'm in charge of my life. No one's going to control me or tell me what to do. And I'm not going to go searching for someone. I'm just going to wait for this person to start running alongside me. But you need to start moving forward and quickly and start taking action towards your own life. And it's time to leave behind all of the toxic energy and relationship that you have kind of got yourself into a little bit. And then the final card here is the the overall outcome. The overall outcome here is the Five of Pentacles. It's about loss, like you've lost something. And I feel like you've lost a lot. I feel that you have lost who you were, because you know the person that you were keeps picking up these bad relationships, these toxic relationships. You need to leave all of that behind. You need to take a bit of a hit. You need to lose something. This could also do something with money. So you might be in a business partnership with the person that you're with, but you need to break up. So it could be that you have to lose a little bit of money to get out of a situation. For some of you, not all of you. I also am getting the energy here that with the Five of Pentacles, it mainly is that you have to lose who you are to be able to step into the person you are going to be. And the person you are going to be doesn't need toxic relationships in your life. Okay, so let's pull some love oracle cards here and see what messages your angels have for you. Okay, a couple of flips, so we'll take those. Okay. So the first one we got here was friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. Now the energy I'm getting from this one, I feel that this is to do with your friends, like actual friends. Like go and build the bonds of your friendships, okay? And then that could lead to them introducing you to someone out of the ordinary for you, which will lead to which will make your love life dramatically improve. But sometimes our relationships isn't always love. Our relationships are that you need to nurture the bond of actual friends, and then you'll be able to, then I think that you would meet someone through a friend, but it would be someone that you're not expecting. And then you've got, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life, of love. So don't beat yourself up for picking like toxic relationship. It's just lessons that you're learning. You're expanding your understanding of love. Like, what is love to you? So if someone's being toxic towards you, is that love to you, or is that something that you don't want to accept in your life anymore? So don't beat yourself up of any choices that you are beating yourself up about at the moment, because all it's doing is helping you figure out what it is you truly want in love. And if this is something you truly want in love, then carry on. But if it's something like What does love mean to you? And if this doesn't resonate with that, if this doesn't connect with that, then it's time to walk away. We've also got only time will tell. Sometimes we're rushing to fall in love, we really are, but sometimes you just need to take your time, because time will tell what's going to happen in the future. But I feel if you build bonds of your relationship, you forgive yourself and you let things go, and only time will tell when your next person's coming in. And on the bottom of the deck we got sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. That relationship they're talking about there is the one within you. The relationship with you will stop, and the more you nurture that relationship and make it sacred, will stop you from picking toxic relationships in your life. So to finish off this reading, Libra, we're going to pull some cards from the Angel Answer Oracle card deck. So ask your angels 1 or 2 questions you'd like the answers to, and we'll find the answers through the cards. If you'd like to know where I get all my cards from, then do check out the description box below. They are all listed there for you, plus a few extra. And if you would like a personal reading done with me, Libra, then again, I've got the link to my new Etsy shop. I've only just started. If you'd like a personal reading with me, then please do check out the link in the description box below and book in your personal reading with me. I would love to do one. And while you're there, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe and that notification bell, and it will notify you every single time I upload a video, and yours comes out every single Thursday. So angel spirit guides, what's the answers to our lovely Libra's questions, please? What's the answers to our lovely Libra's question, please? What do we... Okay, thank you very much. Anything else? There we go. Okay, so the first card that came out was unlikely. Okay, so whatever the question was, it's unlikely. So if it was a question of, is this relationship the one? Unlikely. Should I be doing this? Unlikely. So whatever it was for you, it's unlikely. Okay. The second card that came out for you, Libra, was there's something better. So if it was, am I going to stay in this relationship, that's unlikely, because there's something better for you, and the universe is just making space for that to come in. Listen to your intuition. Sometimes our intuition is automatically, like I said at the beginning, telling us that no, like, no, this isn't right for you. Your intuition, like, straight away, like, no. As soon as I saw my ex, I was like, no. And then, but I carried on anyway, and it didn't land me in the greatest of places. I'm so much happier now, but it's, you know, sometimes we just don't listen to that initial gut feeling. If you meet someone, you're like, hell no, but I'll give them a chance. It's a hell no, let's run. But listen to your intuition. Just listen to it. If it's telling you not to do something, don't do it. And vice versa, it's telling you to do something, do it. And then we have yes. Okay, yes. So whatever that question is, so I don't know your question, I was going to read a little story. It's unlikely that the relationship that you're in now, or the person that you're waiting to get back in contact with you, is unlikely they're going to do that, because the universe is saying there is something much better for you. And listen to your intuition, because you know that there is, but you're choosing not to listen to it. And finally, yes, somebody else is going to be coming in for you, and you are going to be very happy and fulfilled. That's all I've got for you today, my lovely Libras. Thank you for spending that time. I really do appreciate it. Anything resonated, drop it in the comment box below. I read and respond to every single one of my comments. I'd love to connect with you all. Don't forget to like and subscribe and send this out into the world of YouTube, so another Libra can see this and hopefully help them on their journey too. I hope whenever you're watching this, you are having a great day today, and enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye guys.